We come to you from the Metroplex just outside Dallas. It's Texas Stadium in Irving, Texas. Well, the first week is in the books. Thanks for being here again today in week 2. And we're just about ready to get this game started as the Redskins square off against the Cowboys. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Turk is just about ready to kick this one away.
Sanders back to return.
This one is handled by Sanders. Sanders has a nice return, taking it back to the 28. One of those matchups here today, John, a great running team against a defense that's had a lot of trouble stopping the run.
The front seven needs to get more aggressive. They need to get the jump on those offensive tackles and force them to get their inside foot back so they can take off in the middle.
The Redskins line up in a 4-3. Hands it off. Pulls him over. Woods comes up to make the play at the 45.
When you talk about taking your man out of the play, this is what you're talking about. You know, this is the kind of block that guys dream about. I mean, he just unloads on that guy.
Let's go. What's the hard count? Check it. Don't make a play.
Looking upfield. Can't bring him down. Dishman is there for the tackle at the 49. Smith picks up some tough yards there. Ball on their own 49.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Watch out. Hey, watch the screen.
Dropping back. Steps up with the throw. Nearly intercepted.
Sometimes in zone coverage, a quarterback will throw to a spot where his receiver is supposed to be. That time, the only one there was a defender who couldn't make the catch.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Let's go now. Temple. Watch your eyes. Hey, watch the ball. Bring it. All day, baby. Come on.
Here comes the blitz. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Dishman records the stop at the 42-yard line.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
Everything you got. No, one. No more, son. Keep moving.
Number 8 with a man in motion. Hand it off. Sheds the tackle. Harvey is there for the tackle at the 33-yard line. Smith running hard, going right through the arm tackles. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Here I go. Clear. Let's go. All right, let's go.
Hand off to the tailback. He's pushed out at the 26, and that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
1st and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
From the start. Play hard and fast, baby.
Number 84, the motion man.
Let's go.
In this direction. Pat is there on the stop at the 20-yard line. Smith hits the call on the counter. Good pickup. Maybe 7. 8th play of this drive. They're inside the 20.
All on us, y'all. Ain't no thing. Come on. All day, baby. Come on.
Throws to the end zone. Fourth touchdown, Cowboys.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The extra point attempt is good. Perfect way to start this one off as they move the ball down the field for the touchdown.
They came out with a plan on offense and executed it to perfection.
Jet is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Back to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 3.
Now it's their turn to do something on offense. They're down by a touchdown early. But these guys have the kind of offense that can score anytime they have the ball.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Bring it up, bring it up. There we go. Come on.
Dallas comes out in a 4-3. Nice play through. Looking for something long. Drops the interception. Deep throw, nearly picked off.
That was great defense right there. He got excellent position, and he did everything but come away with the ball.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Get it up. Watch out. It's showtime, baby.
Dallas goes with a 4-man front. Dropping back. Closing in. Down he goes.
In the zone, there's going to be gaps between the defenders, and that's where the ball has to go. But that time, it wasn't there.
3rd and 15. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Let's go.
Out of the gun. Gets the pass off. Almost picked off.
I'll tell you, the defense made a great stand right
The
there.
intended receiver on the play.
Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. From the 42-yard line.
42-yard punt. Return for a gain of 3 yards.
Ball on their own 47.
Will start the drive at the 47-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. What's the hard count? Run again. Go make a play. Let's go, baby.
A little misdirection. Gilbert, he's there on the stop
on the
at
carry.
the 48-yard
Gain of
line.
2
The defensive
on the
tackle
play.
surged through the line to bring the runner down. Ball on their own 48.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
It's on. Knock him out. You can't stop me.
Only one man in the backfield.
Get it up, baby. Watch your eyes. Get it up. Get it up.
Leave it off. Stevens comes up to make the play at the 46-yard line.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Looking for a 3rd down conversion here. They have to get it to the 43.
46-yard line.
Right here, right now. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. Hey, watch the ball.
He takes the delayed handoff. Stevens brings him down before he can reach the marker. Looks like a face mask call, probably the 5-yard variety. The defense gets hit with a penalty that'll give them a 1st down after it should have been a 4th down. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Not today. They soft, man. Watch a man.
Johnston, the man in motion.
Careful. There we go.
Looking to run it here. Pat comes up to make the play at the 39.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
Gain of about a yard. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Don't stop that motor. They ain't got nothing. Here we go.
The Redskins come out in a 4-3. Looking for room. They'll go with the play fake. Gets rid of it. And he's forced out of bounds at the 24. They get 1st down yardage on that hookup.
1st and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Let's go. Here we go, baby. Yeah, you see me. Let's go, big Hey, let's go.
With the carry,
Run!
Richard is there for the tackle. And that's a gain of about 8.
Of 8 on the play.
They're inside the 15.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Here I come. Let's go, let's go. Solo, solo.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. Number 8 with a man in motion. Looking upfield. They'll spot this one at the 8-yard line. He records his 3rd tackle of the game. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
After 1 quarter of play, the score is 7-0.
The Cowboys 7. The Redskins nothing.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. It's first and goal at the 8.
8-yard line.
Let's go now. Here I go. Do something. How you doing, man?
Pressure coming, throwing. Hits the back with some running room. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Watch this play. He's able to find a hole in the defense, and he gets into the end zone. Now, that's an example of how to use your personnel in the red zone and how to create mismatches.
The extra point attempt is good. Excellent possession there, John, capped off by the touchdown. And right now they've given themselves a little room for error.
They're moving the ball out there pretty easily. Every time I see these guys play, I'm very impressed by the players they have, especially on offense. But the thing that impresses me most is the coaching staff. They're always very well prepared. They do a good job of calling plays, and the plays that are designed to take advantage of the other team's weaknesses.
Jet in to kick this one off.
Mitchell back to return.
From the 2-yard line.
Now you start to look around and you figure, who are the go-to guys? The guys who can respond and get this game close again.
First and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
All on us, y'all. Bring it up.
They line up in the I formation. Green with a man in motion.
Nothing.
With the pass. This pass is incomplete. He's lucky he got that one off, John. The defense brought everyone on the blitz.
They just went after the quarterback. But his quick release allowed him to escape a sack.
Second and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
We gotta have it, D. Hey.
Dallas lines up in a 4-3.
Stay at home.
Hand it off. Godfrey comes up to make the play at the 30.
When you have a good balance of run and pass on offense, the defense doesn't have a chance to focus in on either one of them. They need to be prepared to cover both options.
Third and
Gain of
6.
4. It's third down and 6 to go. The Cowboys come out in a 4-3. Green sends a man in motion. With the pass, and he drops the pass.
The offensive coordinator called a good play, and the quarterback threw him a catchable ball. He just couldn't get his hands in the proper position to make the catch.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. And he chooses not to return this one.
Catch made at the 23-yard line. The Cowboys will start the drive at the 23-yard line. First and 10.
The Redskins line up in a 4-3. Number 8 with a man in motion. Toss play to the left. Carter is there for the tackle at the 28-yard line.
If they keep getting gains like this, it could really open up things for them in the second half.
Second and 5 coming up here.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Let's go. Here we go. Not today.
They'll bring the blitz. Down he goes.
The defense likes to keep the pressure on. They'll bring extra guys on an overloaded side, hoping for turnover opportunities.
25-yard line.
Watch the vertical. Watch the vertical.
Number 8 from the shotgun. Dropping back. Throws it. Dishman is there for the tackle at the 36-yard line. They move the chains on the third down catch by Irvin.
And that's what he does. If you need a big third down play and you need a first down, you look for this guy.
It's 1st and 10.
On the 36-yard line.
Will. You can't stop me. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Only one man back. Hands it off. Runs for the tackle. Pat takes him down at the 48-yard line. Smith is closing in on 100 yards rushing.
First and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Watch the snap down. Here we go.
The Redskins with a 4-man front. Johnston, the man in motion. Going to the right. Slips the tackle. And a fumble. The Cowboys pick up the fumble. They got that one back.
Recovered by the offense. Second and 5. Ball on the 46-yard line.
They soft, man.
They line up in the I formation. Number 8 with a man in motion.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Keep moving.
They're blitzing. Pressure with the throw. He finds his man. Johnny has such a quick release and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
And that makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Here we go. Right there. Come on. Be careful.
The Redskins come out in a 4-3. Irvin moves in motion. With the counter play. Carter breaks the play up in the backfield.
You talk about a sense of knowing where a play is heading. That's just great instinct.
Ball on the 36-yard line. 8th play of this drive. 2-minute warning coming up.
Watch this. Watch left.
The Redskins line up in a 4-3. The defender goes down. Trying to find something in the middle. Nothing open.
I'll tell you, the guys up front got outworked on that one. They got knocked off the line and they never recovered.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Here I go.
It's 3rd down and they have to get it to the 23 to convert. Number 8 will work out of the shotgun. Goes to the end zone. He was tipped. Williams just had 6 points bounce off his hands.
He ran the perfect route, but when it came time to catch the ball, imperfection set in.
Number 18 will have to get all of this one. He hooked that one left.
No good.
Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
Holding on the offense. Number 86, first down.
After the missed field goal, they're set to go on offense at the 42-yard line.
First and 10.
Hey, what's that screen?
Green from the shotgun. Throws it, and it's intercepted. The 40, the 30, the 20, room to run, the 10, and they'll score. Touchdown. The quarterback makes a fabulous play and ends up with a touchdown. Number 18 comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good.
Now, if the quarterback is still rattled after that play, we'll find out on this first throw. The coach will probably go with something simple to get some of his confidence back. But one thing he can't be worried about is throwing that football. I think he'll come out firing to show us all that he's ready to make a play.
Jet looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Mitchell back deep to return.
from the 3. The Redskins need to score quickly as they start this drive at the 35. Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
You can't stop me.
Dallas using 3 linebackers.
Let's go. Slide guard.
They're blitzing. Gets the pass off. The defender's got it. The 40. The 30. The 10. He dives. Touchdown.
Look at this one. He makes a great play in the ball, and he gets himself in perfect position to come away with the interception.
The extra point attempt is good.
Most quarterbacks in this league have short memories when it comes to interception. They have the confidence to keep throwing the ball, and many times they come back and make an outstanding play.
As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff.
Dallas is lined up for the kickoff. Mitchell back to return.
Sends it sailing. From the 1-yard line. Slips the tackle. The Redskins will have to hurry it up as they start the drive at the 33.
Washington will start the drive at the 33-yard line. 1st and 10.
Get it.
Dallas using 3 linebackers.
Hey, 2 quarters. You got it.
Going to the air on 1st down with the throw. The pass ball's incomplete. Brooks was his intended target.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
It's on. Blue Dan. Come on.
Dallas looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Drops back with the pass. The defender's got it. What a collision. And that's the defense's 3rd pick of the game. The offense gets ready to go following the interception. The Redskins come out in a nickel package, looking to run it here. This one is spotted at the 31-yard line. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play.
If they can keep getting good runs like that in the second quarter, they'll be able to use play passes the entire second half, as the defense will just be thinking about stopping the run.
Ball on the 31-yard line. Dallas calls a timeout. They have 2 left. We're at the 1-minute mark.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Watch each other back. One of us will make a play.
The Redskins with a 4-man front.
Bring it up.
Leave it off. Stiff arm keeps him at bay. Woods is there for the tackle at the 21-yard line. Smith fighting for yardage that time. He's able to reel off a nice gain. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Watch the snap down.
The Redskins line up in a 4-3. They go to the halfback. Palmer is there on the stop at the 15-yard line. Smith continues to run with authority, pounding it out. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Watch out.
The last time they were down here, they scored a touchdown. Under pressure, good protection with the pass. Ishmael is there for the tackle at the 5. When you think about guys with great hands, he's very close to the top, John.
I'll tell you what, He does a great job of using his hands and not letting the ball get into his body. He's worked very hard to improve his pass catching, and I think he's become one of the best out there.
The Redskins come out in a nickel package. Drops back, floats one into the end zone, jumping, and has a touchdown. Dallas.
That's just great communication between the quarterback and his receiver.
Number 18 comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. Capitalize on good field position, get it into the end zone.
Yeah, you got to convert opportunities like that into touchdowns. And that time, they did it with authority.
Jet is just about ready to kick this one away. Squib kick short. From the 13. Steamrolls the defender. The defensive unit forced an interception the last time they were on the field.
On the return.
First and 10.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. All on us, y'all.
The Cowboys come out in a nickel package.
Hey, let's go.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Closing in, throwing. Sanders is there on the stop at the 46-yard line. And so a risky call to send the corner backfires and they give up a first down.
Some quarterbacks love blitzing corners because they know that there's one less cover man out there and they have a lot better shot at hitting someone in stride.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Pass play here on first down. Pressure coming with the pass. Comes up with it. Smith is there for the tackle at the 39.
I don't think they can do much more than just throw one long. So I'm sure the defensive coach is telling his guys, don't get beat deep.
And this should be the last play of the half. Dallas comes out in the quarter defense. Throwing. The defender's got it. The defender with room to run. The 10. He dives. Touchdown. Number 18 comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. Dallas 42. Washington 0.
The Redskins, nothing.
Mitchell. He's back for the kickoff as we take a quick glance at his return numbers. Jet is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Mitchell
should be a return here. This one is fielded by Mitchell. Mitchell is able to get it to the 22. Ball on their own 22.
Will start the drive at the 22-yard line. First and 10.
One of us gonna make a play.
They'll go from the I formation.
We're talking about win. All right, let's go.
Tosses it left. Strickland whacks the ball carrier at the 22-yard line. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Second and 10. The Cowboys line up in a 4-3. The blitz is on with the pass, and it's caught. Woodson is there on the stop at the 47-yard line. He gets the first down reception and then some.
First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Let's go, B, let's go.
The Cowboys come out in a nickel package. Number 89, the man in motion. Pass play here on first down. Throwing. He finds his man. Strickland comes up to make the play at the 43.
A successful offense is one that can run and throw for good yardage on first down.
2nd and inches. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Back in the gun. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Deuce it, deuce it. Let's go.
The Cowboys line up in a 4-3. With the throw, and this pass is completed. Woodson is there for the tackle at the 35-yard line. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Let's turn it up.
They line up in the I formation. Number 89 goes in motion.
There we go.
With the carry, Strickland comes up to make the play at the 36. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
It's 2nd down and a long way to go.
36-yard line.
Get it on. Temple. Yeah, you see me.
The Cowboys with a 4-man front. Number 89 in motion. The blitz is on. Pressure.
Not many quarterbacks are able to escape when he's coming after you. When he breaks free or he comes in clean, he can really do some damage in the backfield.
3rd down here as they try to get it inside the 25-yard line to convert.
Gotta keep my boys here.
Dallas lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. Green with a man in motion. Gets rid of it. Gets his hand on it. John, they dropped everyone back in coverage. He just couldn't get it to the open man.
We also got to give a lot of credit to the guys up front. They were outnumbered on the line, and they still put on a good pass rush, forcing him to throw before he wanted to.
Turk will do his best to get this one inside their 5. Fair catch. It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. You gotta have it, D. Hey, watch the
The Redskins come out in a 4-3.
Defense, get ready.
With a draw. Waters comes up to make the play at the 21-yard line.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Where we go, baby? Rock and roll. Don't make a play. You can't stop.
Smith, the lone setback. And he's hit as he throws.
Creating pressure can really change the way an offense operates. They need to keep some extra blockers in, either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection.
3rd and 9. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Not here. Not now. Let's go.
The Redskins come out in a dime package.
Let's big time.
Gets the pass off. And he makes the grab. Number 8 is right on the mark with that throw.
3rd down is when you really need your quarterback to be sharp, because the temptation to force something in is bigger. That time he found the right guy and he made a good throw.
1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Watch him. Hey, let's go. We gotta believe in this.
Smith, the deep back.
Hey, watch the ball. Get it, get it, get it. All on us, y'all. Not today.
With the pass, incomplete. Plenty of pressure, and he barely gets the pass away.
This defensive coordinator understands that pressure is the key to forcing the offense into making mistakes. If his players keep playing like this, he might be up for a head coaching job pretty soon.
Woodson returns to the game after being shaken up earlier. The Redskins come out in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Harvey is there for the tackle at the 37.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Pickup of about 5. The Redskins line up in a 4-3. Number 8 with a man in motion.
Everything you got.
Dropping back. Fires this one deep. He goes up and grabs number 84. Nails his quarterback out by making a spectacular catch.
Yep, that was an unbelievable catch. That took the ability to block out the entire field and focus on bringing them in.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Let's go, let's go. Here we go, baby. Stay at home. Hey.
Give it to the halfback. Gilbert is there on the stop at the 13. They brought some extra people but couldn't stop him before he got the first.
And run blitzing these guys isn't a bad idea because you know they like to run. But you got to be sure to bring guys in the right place. If you think they might run to the outside, additional blitzers in the middle isn't going to help you much.
The last time they were inside the 20, they got a touchdown out of it. A little misdirection. That is there for the tackle at the 6.
He's looked pretty good so far. It's going to be up to the defensive coordinator to make some adjustments and find a way to slow him down.
6 more yards and they'll put up 6.
On the 6-yard line.
Here we come. Watch your eyes.
Only one man in the backfield. With the counter play, pushes off. Boutte is there on the stop at the 9. Nowhere to go that time, John.
And that was the case of the defense winning the battle at the point of attack. If your defense can control the line of scrimmage, it makes running the ball to the middle of formation very difficult.
9 yards will get them 6 points.
Let's do outside. Hey, watch the screen. We like the Packers move.
Pull back handoff. Harvey is there for the tackle. No surprise here. They run the ball, keep the clock moving.
Now that's not a bad idea. They've got a big lead, so it's better to run. That way you keep the clock moving and decrease the chances of the defense making a big play.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Cowboys ahead of the Redskins 42-0.
Nothing.
The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. This will be a chip shot.
Is lined up for the field goal.
The attempt is good. The Cowboys have it all working now as they continue to expand their lead. Jet looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Mitchell back to return.
He got all of that one. From the 5.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. And I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
The Redskins will start the drive at the 24-yard line. First and 10.
Ain't no thing. No more.
The Cowboys with a 4-man front. They'll pass on the first down.
Converge on that.
Under pressure with the throw, and he makes the grab.
Watch this hit. He gets his helmet right under his chin, and wham, he takes him straight to the turf.
Back in the gun. Stay posted now.
Drops back. Gets the pass off. He just can't find a way to bring that one in. Yet another drop for him.
The intended receiver on the play. Third and 7. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Play football. There we go.
The Cowboys come out on a nickel package. Davis goes in motion, dropping back with the throw. Sanders takes him down before he can get the first.
Watch this. He stands him up, and he puts him right down. That's stopping in your tracks right there.
Set. Hot.
From the 23-yard line, the 40. Sanders with a brilliant return and takes the punt back to the 46. Ball on their own 46.
Will start the drive at the 46-yard line. 1st and 10.
Come on.
The Redskins with a 4-man front. Crosses it out to the left. And he's forced out of bounds at the 44.
That's exactly the way you want to run this play. Perfect pitch by the quarterback. The back didn't have to break stride, and they bring it downfield for a good game.
Has been challenged. The player ran out of bounds. The ball will be spotted where the player stepped out.
And the coach took a chance, knew he'd have to lose a timeout, but that's the way it goes.
That turned out to be a good call. Even though it was challenged and they lost, the only thing they lost in the end was a timeout. The game would have been much greater had it gone the other way.
Using split backs. Hand it off to the back. They'll spot this one at the 45. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game. The defensive tackle stops him at the line of scrimmage. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. Let's go. All day, baby.
They'll go from the I formation.
Don't stop that motor.
Here they come. Closing in. Gets the pass off. Right on target to the wide receiver. It's usually a good call to throw it in his direction, John.
Yeah, he's got some of the best hands in the league. He'll catch just about anything he can get to. I think he's most effective when they really need to catch. 3rd down, things like that. That's when he really shines out there.
What screen?
Number 8 will work out of the shotgun.
They don't get nothing. Safety right.
Launches this one to the left. Jumps up and he has it. Williams gets his 2nd touchdown catch of the game. Number 18 comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. The Cowboys continue to increase their lead. He's just about ready to kick this one away.
Mitchell back to return.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 7.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one. But it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
1st and 10.
Will start the drive at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Here we go.
Dallas goes with a 4-man front. Protected well. Fires this one deep. He's got it. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, Redskins.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The extra point attempt is good. The Redskins still down by a bunch. They have to get the ball back quickly, so they're going to try the onside kick. Onside kick. Dallas recovers it. The Cowboys will start the drive from the 43. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Play football. Keep moving.
Smith is the deep back. Misdirection. Stevens is there on the stop.
The ball
Smith runs it for about 3 on the counter play.
On the play.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Come on. Deuce it, deuce it. Set. Here I come. Get it up. Let's go, let's go.
Gets the call. Woods is there for the tackle at the 38-yard line. So a gain of about 1. Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Let us dictate. Storm, two-backer.
The Redskins line up in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Harvey makes the stop before the first down is reached. 4th down upcoming as they opt to run the ball to keep the clock moving.
That's a smart call. The last thing you want to do in this kind of situation is to force some kind of throw that'll give them the ball back. Keeping the clock moving was their best option there.
Number 18 will have to get a lot of leg into this one.
Number 18 is lined up for the field goal.
He got all of it.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
From the 5-yard line. Mitchell accelerates and takes it down to the 34. It's 1st and 10.
Will start the drive at the 34-yard line. 1st and 10.
Keep the throttle down. Watch out.
Dallas comes out in a 4-3. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Throws on the move. Complete to the wide receiver. Woodson is there for the tackle at the 42. And it looks like they're going to go no huddle.
You can't stop me. Let's go, boys. Watch each other back.
Here comes the blitz. Going long to the left. Almost intercepted. That's his 3rd drop.
The intended receiver on the play. Third and 2. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Get some swat going. This is what we like.
Green from the shotgun.
Let's run, man.
Passing here on 3rd and short. Uses the pump. Throws it. Woodson is there for the tackle at the 45. He's trying to get them back to the line.
Let's go now. Be the hammer, not the nail.
Pressure coming. He got blindside.
When you play man-to-man that well, it limits a quarterback's options, and it'll result in a sack sometimes.
They'll head right back to the line.
Let's go, be good.
With the pass. This pass is incomplete. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
3rd and 15. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Tampa.
Green scans the defense from the gun. Number 85 moves in motion.
Let's go. Let's go.
Gets the pass off, and it's intercepted. Slips the tackle. He always knows where to be, and that time he's rewarded with the interception.
And he does an excellent job of reading where the quarterback wants to throw the ball. He'll anticipate the throw and then make the perfect play on it.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
Watch the fake. Get it up. Yeah, you see me. Turn it up.
The Redskins come out in a 4-3. Number 84 in motion. A little misdirection. Keeps his feet. Pat comes up to make the play. At the 46.
The offensive line loves to run block, playing physically against the defensive line. They've done a heck of a job of it out there today.
2nd and 5.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Watch out. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Looking to run it here. This one will be spotted at the 42-yard line. And so that makes tackle number 6. And he picks up about 4. To move the chains on 3rd down here, they have to get it to the 40.
Let's go.
Number 84 in motion. Hands it off. Boutte is there on the stop
on the carry.
at the 42.
1 yard
Trying to take
loss on
time
the
off
play.
the clock with the lead. What do you think, John? Are they a little too conservative here?
But maybe you want to give the other team as little time as possible. They're pretty comfortable running it, and falling short of the first isn't a big deal because you keep the clock moving.
Jet will come in now to punt it away. Mitchell sets up, waiting for the punt. Not much of a contest. One team pouring it on for a big margin of victory.
55, the Redskins, 7.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.